Good evening, family. It's another day. Mr.B in this corner. Say it with me. Today is my day. No matter what the enemy throws at me, God has already given me the power to overtake it. You know, I had a young man. He made a statement, didn't ask a question at the same time. He said, man, life is funny sometimes. Sometimes you're up, sometimes you're down. He said, Mr. B, what do you do when you have those down times? I say my secret is not a secret. It's been going on for years. You don't give up on yourself. Because sometime in life, all you have is you. So you can never give up on you. Sometimes you have to speak faith into yourself, even when you feel weak. Sometimes you got to press through, even though when you feel like you can't do it. Sometimes you have to make a way, even when the way seems distorted. Sometime in life, you just got to face life and say it is what it is. There's a lot of things in life you can't change. There are some things in life you can't explain. But one thing about life, it's going to keep moving forward. There's a guy, I want to share a story with you. There's a guy by the name of Evangelist Holyfield. Holyfield was 8 years old when he decided he wanted to box. He said when he was 8 years old, he used to stand in the mirror and say to himself, you're the heavyweight champion of the world. You're the heavyweight champion of the world. You know, to this day, Holyfield is considered the former heavyweight champion of the world. He spoke that into his life when he was a little boy, and he never gave up on that dream. Even though one time, when he lost his first fight, he quit. But deep down inside, he didn't give up. But he felt like if he was going to be the heavyweight champion of the world, he couldn't lose. But he lost. And so his mama told him to go back to the gym because she didn't raise a quitter. And so when he came back to the gym, his coach started to sit down and talk to him. He said, what made you want to quit? He said, because I lost. His coach said, you didn't lose. He said, I did lose, coach. The other guy got the trophy. He said, no, you didn't lose. He said, coach, what do you mean I lost? He said, you didn't lose. The other guy just won the decision. He said, coach, was you at the same fight? Because I lost. And his coach looked at him and said, you only lose when you quit. And that's the key to life. You might be facing a situation right now and you feel like you want to just give up. You can't quit. Because if you hold on to where you are, you'll win. It might take a month. It might take 2 months. It might take a year. But you never lose sight of where you're trying to go and the dreams that you're trying to accomplish. If you keep fighting for what you want has to show up. But when you stop fighting for what you don't want will show up. See, you have a lot of people, they'll speak against themselves, thinking what they're saying is popular, thinking what they're saying is cute, thinking what they're saying is funny, not knowing that they're speaking defeat into their own life. And so when you hit that bump in the road, you got to sit back and look at the words that you spoke into your life, the things that you spoke over your life. Holyfield said when he was 8 years old, he looked in the mirror and said, I'm the heavyweight champion of the world. Multiple years later, he became the heavyweight champion of the world. So don't never give up on your dream. And be careful what you speak about yourself, because it will show up. And sometimes it's not what you want. Now let's go on.